Okay. So the rules about the dice is if we get this that means we have to move back one. And if we get this, that means the solo pick. And also if we get this one, that also means solo pick. And let's see. I think that's all the solo picks. And if we get one, that means we have to work together. If I get two, that means we have to work together. And if I get three, that means we have to work together.
What would happen if Jamie were to get 1, 2, or 3? Would we still have to work together, or only if you roll 1, 2, or 3, we have to work together?
Yeah, all of you
Oh, okay.
get 1, 2, or 3.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice now. Ooh, I got 2.
All right.
Okay.
Well, don't let us see the answer. Never show us the picture. So whenever you roll a 2, everyone in the group works together to come up with the 2 correct answers. And then before we actually answer, we use our little wager tokens and we put them face down in here. And if you get the question right, then you get to move ahead that many pieces. The goal is to get obviously to the 25.
Okay.
And then there's like a bonus round after that.
Are we able to look at what we're actually wagering, or is it all just blind bets,
No,
basically?
you can wager whatever number you want.
Okay.
But we're supposed to wager before the question is read, after we've looked at the pictures.
So we have a couple cups, we have an apple, and we have a dude working on a car. No, nope, cooking. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to decide which one's the answer?
Yeah.
All right, but
So-
once.
So on a number 2, there's going to be 2 correct answers. So it'll be like which 2 of these images
Is Mos
shows
Eisley
this
spaceport.
or whatever.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, which 2 of these take place in the Lars homestead or whatever. Questions like
Okay.
that. So because Maxton can't read yet, he's going to cover up the answer for question 2, and then I'll just read it out loud and we'll answer it. as a
Okay.
group.
Sweet.
Okay.
That works.
So let's do I'm going to throw in my wager here real quick.
Okay, can you read it?
Did you cover the answer, buddy? All right, perfect. All right, so which 2 of these food items does Luke Skywalker consume? All right,
Oof.
so then go ahead and just look at the answer, but don't tell us. Don't look at the answer. I mean, look at the answer, don't show us. And then just set the card down with the pictures up. All right, so it's which 2 of these does Luke Skywalker consume?
Me?
Yep. So we're allowed to talk as a group, discuss it, come up with the correct answer.
I don't think anybody in any Star Wars movie I've seen has eaten apples.
No, Anakin
Oh,
had
that's
made
right.
apples in episode 2.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
Oh.
Huh. But Luke didn't. Though.
No, Luke.
Yeah.
Luke didn't.
Was it all?
Well, you know the answer, so you don't get to...
So then, let's see. Picture C there looks like that's what Ben was cooking him in his little hut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So-
it's Yoda's food.
That's
on Dagobah Yoda.
Yoda. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, which I'm guessing he consumed with Yoda.
Hey, yep.
All right, and then it's just whichever drink he had, either at.
Is
let's
this?
see.
I know I recognize that. What
Yeah,
was-
that's Mos Eisley Spaceport.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the cantina.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's B, because that looks like when Uncle Owen and Luke and them were all sitting down about joining.
that's
the
right. They're
Imperial Academy again.
they're eating.
I think you're correct.
So I'm
Yep.
thinking B and C.
So
Yeah.
B and C.
B and C.
B
Yeah.
and C.
You know the first songs that I before?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Maxton.
Well, Maxton,
What's
what are
the-
the
Tell us
answers?
The answers now. We're guessing B and C.
You're right.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
All right, let's see what everybody wagered then. So I went and got 4.
Cool.
Oh, I get to do.
So you move from 1 to 5.
I get to do the rest now.
I took it cautious. I
Played it safe.
did it one.
it safe.
I did it one.
Let's see. Oh, are you keeping score for us, buddy?
All right. So
Okay,
I guessed
that
5.
moves
So move me to that one right there for
Seven.
number 6, because 1 plus 5 is 6. Right in here. Yep. Perfect. Good. And then how many did Jamie wager?
He wagers 1, so where does he go?
So he moves from 1. What's 1 plus 1?
1 plus 1 equals 2.
All right. So
There we
So
go.
do you go back if you miss it?
nope. If you get it wrong, you stay where you are. But on the die, if anyone rolls this, whoever's in first place, even if it's a tie, you move back 1.
So both people?
Okay.
Both people
Huh.
are moving back?
Yep.
That's fancy. Oh, and then I guess this would be our answer wheel.
Yep. When you have when you do your solo picks, that's what we use the letters for. And then if we ever get the force question, which is a big hullabaloo, and we'll
Okay.
explain that if we get it.
Great.
He's gonna win. He's studied up on it. Watch.
Oh yeah, I mean he's already played and everything too.
Yeah.
I think I see him. He's on his phone looking at all the answers.
Yeah.
Pictopia Star
cheating.
Wars edition.
He's cheating here.
No one can get these back because
We don't get him back.
You don't get your wager tokens back.
Not until if any player runs out, then all the players get them back. You can't just put 5 down every single time.
I would have changed my wager then. Oh well.
Yeah, no.
I'd have been like, let's go all out since there's 3 of us trying to decide it.
Exactly.
No, we have to put our wager in before, anyways, don't we?
Yeah. Before we answer before the question is asked. All right. So I'll go. So 1. So then you guys are gonna work together to figure out the 1 correct answer.
Okay. So we have to.
show you the pictures.
Do we have to wager first?
No, you
So-
can look at the pictures of these
Okay.
first.
We have the exhaust port on the Death Star. We have, let's see. Ooh, it looks like a power coupling and a couple different laser turrets. And so now we're placing our wagers here, and we need the 1 correct answer.
Yep. All right.
Oof, okay. Rough. Let's go with... All right.
Yeah.
I don't think I can understand it. I think it's upside down.
No. Not upside down. All right. Did you make your wager, buddy?
Yes, right.
All right.
here.
Everyone wagered.
Um,
Okay.
Yep.
Which one of these weapons does an X-wing starfighter shoot?
That'd be answer A.
Yeah.
answer
I'm going with
A.
answer A.
Okay, we're gonna answer A, Daddy.
Okay. The correct answer is A. Proton torpedoes.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said,
Sweet.
that would be the exhaust port of the Death Star.
Okay. Let's.
All
The size of a womp rat. And also the early signs of a serial killer killing small animals.
So is this based off all the whole canon, or is this the new canon?
It's all 6 movies because it came out prior to Force Awakens, but there's also Rebels season 1 questions.
Oh,
and
good
all
God.
6 seasons of Clone Wars.
I
So
haven't
it is
watched-
current canon. Though.
I haven't watched a
Okay.
single episode of Rebels, and I'm at like season 3 of Clone Wars. I am going
My
to
advantage.
struggle. Yeah.
I got them all.
So, hold on.
Yeah.
He's on-
Clone Wars
he's on
is
5, so then he
Amazing.
moves to 8.
Rebels is not quite as
Right
good as
there.
Clone Wars. He doesn't like it.
Yeah. I like the
He's,
Gennady
you know.
Tarkovsky. He did 2 animated movies with
Oh, yeah.
Clone Wars.
Uh-huh.
That were fantastic.
Yeah.
Where did you move, buddy? You moved 1.
Yeah, wait till you get till the final season of Clone Wars. It ties in so much of the story.
Nice. Yeah,
You
because
know,
I mean,
it's in between 3 and 4, so
like I'm to where like they
Was it
just
3 and
fought. They just fought the battles
Yeah.
on Geonosia
No,
and
2,
then
3.
destroyed the factory.
that's right. Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think season
Yeah,
2 or 3.
Of course. I should have known that. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, it gets really, really good
Yeah.
because and we're only lucky that we got actually it's 7 seasons. The 7th season was 13 episodes. Season 6 was a full season
Oh, okay.
because then they cut it. Then they cut it off, and then Netflix got the rights to it,
Netflix- yeah,
and then they put out the 13 episodes that were supposed to be never shown, but they ended up showing them on Netflix, and that's where it
Nice.
really ties in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I
Yeah.
really liked it. I haven't watched it linearly, so I haven't watched it season by season, but
Uh-huh.
I've gone through all the episode descriptions on Netflix and kind of watched the ones that sounded most interesting.
Yeah, and then he
So I
just
watched-
destroyed everything for me.
Good job.
Like him and I.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, him and I are just walking, on our breaks at work, and he's like, "Oh yeah, she does this and he does that, and then this person's a traitor," and it's like, "Thanks. I'm really glad I'm halfway through season 2 or season 3, and you've just destroyed the rest of the series for me."
Nice.
This like 1 or 2 comments and it's over. All right, so
Major spoilers. Anakin becomes Darth Vader.
oh man,
I'm just. And,
Really?
And Vader is Luke's father.
and his
I'm done. I quit. No more Star Wars.
I'm out.
I'm out.
All right,
I'm out.
so I
I'm
rolled
done.
a 1. So working together, go with the 1 correct answer. Oh,
okay.
Oh, mommy's gonna be mad when you're up until like midnight because of all the caffeine.
all right.
Catch you up.
And have you guys had a chance to review the card now?
Yes.
All right, so we got the dude from Utapau,
Okay, I need
We've
some
got
alone time.
a random Nemoidian,
Okay, I need some alone time.
Yoda,
now.
and Kiadi Mundi. Yeah, random Nemoidian.
No, Newt Gunray.
Is that?
That's Newt.
Are you sure?
I'm positive that's Newt.
Some alone
Alright.
time.
The most racist character that George Lucas has come out with yet, Newt Gunray. Asian accents, cheapskates,
Oh, man.
in charge of a large trade corporation.
Yeah.
What was the question?
All right, the question: which one of these characters visits Kashyyyk during the Clone Wars?
Oh well, that's easy.
That was.
I'm assuming because it's movie pictures that it's movie because I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
the
yeah,
characters
'cause-
have visited Kashyyyk. In the
I was gonna
Clone
say
Wars
because
series.
there was. I was like, there's no. It would be a cartoonish looking one if it was the actual series. so-
Probably.
Well, in the movies that would be Yoda.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That was
C.
C,
Final
yeah.
answer. Very good. It is C.
Nice.
Yoda visits Kashyyyk during the Clone Wars.
It's because he says goodbye to Chewbacca.
He gives him a big old hug, and after riding around on him like some crazed little dwarf.
Good old Chewie.
And Tarfles. What's the other guy's name?
Oh, the dude with the dreads and the hair jewelry and stuff.
Yeah. That part was my son Landon's favorite Star Wars character is Chewie.
Okay.
So we were watching episode 3 together. He loved Kashyyyk
I bet.
because there were a ton of because they're everywhere, you know,
Yeah.
all over the place. He was like Chewie's
That is solo
Ooh,
play.
solo.
All right. Oh, do I have to read?
No,
it's Jamie's.
because yeah.
You just went.
Oh
You
yeah.
just read.
Okay. Dude on a speeder. Couple of clone troopers.
Acton,
What's looking like a recon trooper. Okay.
a solo. We're doing a solo pick, buddy. So come look at the card and make your wager.
Let's see. They're all clones.
Yeah.
They're all clones.
They're all clones.
Which one of these clones is Rex? No.
Rex?
He comes back. he Rex comes back. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, I think. Well,
Yeah.
I have
All right.
Make your wager.
Oh yeah, I need to make a wager now. I have no confidence in this wager.
I think I know which one it is.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Which one of these characters tries to kill Bail Organa?
Oh, good God.
Let's see. Ooh, I think what this one is.
Oh, okay. I think I know. All right.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
I think I remember. Yeah, my wife and I just watched the Phantom Edit, the Topher Grace
Okay.
Star Wars series.
Nice.
I think this is going to help me out here.
You got your answer locked in?
I finally convinced her to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3, so.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll flip over my wager. What's your wager? Or what's your answer, buddy?
What's your answer? Answer is C.
Oh,
You.
Okay.
See, I would've-
So Daddy got
because I saw A and was like, that's
Yeah.
when they got the order from Sidious to kill all the Jedi.
Yeah, but Bail Organa wasn't a Jedi.
Daddy.
In the Jedi
That's
Temple,
true.
where Anakin goes,
Yeah.
he shows up at the Jedi Temple and he starts to get out of his speeder, and he's like, "That's far enough."
Yeah, that's. I
Oh,
remember now. Okay. All right.
dang.
Dude, why did you take me off, man? You
I
can't take me off. I don't know where I was. Well,
You start from back to the beginning. You gotta go back to the beginning.
A tragedy has occurred. Oh,
I think it's fair. He's got to start back from the beginning. No, I'm just-
I mean, I have no problem with
I know
it.
that I wasn't in first, and you're on 11, and Chaz is on 8, so I'm somewhere in between.
And I'm staying on 8. I got that one way wrong.
What, buddy?
I got.
You
Oh, see?
Well, you
That's the
didn't get
scene
it-
that I was
you didn't
thinking
get
of,
it right.
probably.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. I'll just assume I was on 9. I'll move myself to
You were on
12
9.
instead of 15. Oh, I was. Thanks, Maxton.
Nice.
Fantastic.
It's your
Max
turn to
and
roll.
Ruben.
Yep.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Great. Force play.
Solo pit.
Hmm.
Solo pit.
That's the force play, buddy.
No, that's a force play. Which
So
is
what's
fine.
force
You have
play?
to describe this fiasco to us now.
No, this actually works because
Hey.
I can help you guys. I can read the question for him.
So we got Plo Koon.
All right, so Maxton, I gotta show you something. You're gonna have to choose your answer, and then we have to match your answer. Okay? So look at these pictures. This is gonna be difficult.
Oh my god.
We could have a re-roll if we want.
It's all good.
No. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. We're gonna go for it.
All right.
Which
All right,
one of these
time
people?
time to bring ourselves
Which one of
to
these
a
people is the
child's
most
mind.
human? Come on.
Yeah.
See. All right. Okay. So Maxton, the question is, which one of these characters would you most want to see fight Darth Maul?
Oh god.
So use this to answer, and don't let us see, and then we have to try to guess your answer.
Ooh, okay.
I need to wager.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, make your answer.
I've been told I'm very
Who do you think
immature.
would
I
be-
had the mind of a
who do you
child.
think
Let's
would
hope
like to see
let's
fight
hope.
Darth Maul.
this
Don't-
will
don't
go.
answer. All right, so he's answered. So now we can all try to match his answer.
Oh good god.
If we get it right, we get to move the number that we wager, and if we also get it right for every one of us that gets it right, Maxton also gets to move one.
Okay. And what was the question again?
Which one would he most want to see fight Darth Maul?
Oh good god.
There's answers, but that
Okay.
doesn't
All right.
really make it.
So who do you want to see fight Darth Maul the most?
All right,
You
everyone,
guys
we've all guessed. So
We have all guessed.
your
Our
answer.
guesses are locked in, buddy.
I guess the what? It moved the A.
Okay, well, what was your answer? Just tell us.
See?
C.
Yes.
Okay, Plo Koon.
Plo Koon, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, all right.
Fantastic. Way to
Good
go,
job.
Maxton.
So Maxton gets
Good job, buddy.
because we all matched him, so that puts him at number 7. We all got it right. Jamie moves 2 to number
And I
13.
moved nothing.
Sergeant gets to move.
Coming from behind.
So he's now tied with Jamie in first. I only guessed 1, so I moved from 12 to 13. So now we're in a 3-way tie.
Perfect.
Woo.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
All right.
I knew you guys would have guessed that right.
Yep.
Do you mind?
Oh, have you unlocked Plo Koon in Galaxy of Heroes yet?
For a long time.
No.
I have him on my tablet.
Okay, go have your alone time.
I get yelled at every time I have alone
Jamie's in
time.
the closet.
Does he? What is
Oh,
he?
dude, he's 5.
I was gonna say that's pretty funny that he vacuums good his alone time. That's pretty legit.
He's finding your bathroom is going to be blow drying his hair for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah,
He needs alone time.
Yeah. Well, now my wife can't listen to this. So.
My buddies are already pre-gaming it for tomorrow.
Already?
I
Nice.
was like, that's bad.
Are they in San Francisco or?
No, they're here.
Okay. I was gonna say I can probably get my pregame going here. Oh, I can't look at the fighters.
No, not until I show it to you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, 2. So you guys are gonna have to find the 2 correct answers.
All right,
Okay.
let's do this.
All right.
Well, I only got one to wager, so.
Which 2 are from the Clone Wars and which 2 are from the original
Oh, buddy,
series?
It's a group, so they're gonna need your help.
Yep.
Yeah. Which 2 are from the Rebellion? Which 2 are from the Clone Wars?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Nice. Fantastic. Which 2 of these would Luke have piloted?
Okay, I think
That's what I thought. I'm like, the question's probably gonna be like, which 2 were piloted by Skywalkers?
Oh man, that'd be perfect. I know that one. I'm good with that one.
I know what's
Make it
Too bad they don't have,
interesting.
like, Too bad they don't have like a make up your own question. That'd have been sweet.
I think.
All right, did you see? all
Which
the
2 of
ones?
these were at the Battle of the Death Star? Come on, something simple.
I
right.
guess it gets B.
Make your wager.
Oh yeah, I have one. I have one.
we all
I have
have.
a chip left.
I'm guessing it's B.
Yeah. Okay. Well, very good. All right.
I need 2 of them,
Which
and he guessed
2
1.
of these starfighters take part in the Battle of Endor?
Ooh.
Oh,
The Battle of Endor.
I'm still going with the 2 that look the oldest, right? Like, yeah. Well,
B?
so
No.
it'd be.
I think it's B.
I'm guessing B and D, Y-wing and an X-wing.
That's what I'm thinking too, is B and D, because
'Cause
C
isn't-
looks newer.
Well, right, and that's like the halfway in between the fighters and the X-wing.
Looks like the female version of X-wing there almost.
There
It's like
you
it's
go.
got pink all over it.
so we're going with B and D.
B and D.
All right. Yes, the correct answers are the Pokemon X-wing and the Pokemon Y-wing.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
Had to throw that out there.
Awesome.
All right, yeah, B and D, X-wing and Y-wing. This is the Jedi Starfighter as seen in Episode 3.
That Anakin pilots.
The Battle of Coruscant, and
Uh-huh.
the same thing with C,
got one.
the Arc 170 Starfighter.
You're tapping D.
Oh, my
There you
God.
go.
Like it's
There you go.
C.
D. C.
And C.
Do we
For
want your
those
son
of you
to teach
listening
you
at
his
home.
ABCs?
Yeah, really. Oh, no, we'll move them, buddy. Okay.
You're gonna move me back one. You did it to your father once.
Yeah.
I don't trust you to do it to me.
Goes up ahead.
Score! I'm in the lead.
Ugh.
So 16. Boba Fett moves up 5.
Yes!
So he goes from 7 to 12. So he's like right in the mix with us now too.
You're about ready to take out your dad there.
And we
He's
all get our
struggling
chips
there.
back.
Oh, that's right, because I'm all out.
Yep. Chips.
Oh.
Let's see. Stormtrooper.
Thanks, buddy.
Can I play a little game on the phone?
What
You're playing the game right here with us now.
Ah!
Oh, it's not good enough. It is not good enough.
Ah!
Yeah. He's like, can I play a video game? This board game is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who cares about trivia?
We're gonna,
Ah!
Maxon, we're gonna play Risk next, and we're all ganging up on you.
What's that?
Something that you're gonna grow to
It's a
hate
game
fairly
where you
quickly.
will be demolished. Here, you can play.
You're gonna create an alliance with somebody you think is your best friend, and then they're gonna attack you when you're trying to control an entire continent and have your forces spread very thin, coming through and just backdooring
Yeah,
you.
it's what it's supposed to do, Maxton.
It's called
All right.
cutscene. All right,
It's called the opening credits.
there we go. Pick 3.
So we all work together and
So
pick
come
3.
up with 3 correct answers. So this
Which of these are R2 units?
will be tough.
Where's the pink one?
Where's BB-8, man? What the heck?
Oh, nice. Fairly close.
Well, I get a wager. What am I going to do?
That upsets me.
All right, Maxton, make your wager. Who do you want to be? I'll pick it for you.
I want to be Star.
Okay, cool. Make your wager.
So, do you see?
Yeah, have you seen the pink R2 unit
I think so.
that they have?
Breast cancer?
Yeah. No, it's not for breast cancer.
No.
What it's for is what's the cosplay group that the tie-in that's like
They're all art
The
from you.
501st?
501st, yeah. One of the guys that works, or that's a part of it, originally they started out a small group and they got so
Yeah.
big, Lucasfilms noticed them and it's like, okay, we're going to put you guys in here. You're part of the whole entire thing. Well, one of the guys, his daughter,
Oh.
had cancer. And they built an actual R2 unit for her and they loved it so much. And so if you look like Clone Wars, I think... yeah, and then the new movie, and I think I forget. I don't know if they have it in the new series, but yeah. But towards the end of the movie, you can see it like right in the bottom corner.
Nice.
I think R2 unit. It's pretty sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Max, we're gonna need your help, so pay attention.
which of these 3 droids have met Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Ooh, I think I know which one.
Who do you think it is?
No.
Okay.
He
that's
most
one.
certainly has met
Who
Obi-Wan.
else? Who
I
else?
hope he has.
Who else has met Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I think it's the gold one.
With this one?
That's this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And who else? There's one more that's met Obi-Wan.
Ooh, I think it's the red one. Like this one?
This one?
Yeah. I think it's so
Sure about that one?
Yes.
All right. Well, I think we might have to override you and
Yeah.
say it's this red one.
I think it's that one. The other
So
R2
he's pointing
looking
at
unit.
B.
So you got A, B, and D.
Yeah.
A, B, and D.
A, B, and D.
You are correct.
Yes,
Obi-Wan
it
was
is.
dead before R5D4 showed up.
R5D4.
A, B, and
Is
D.
that what it says?
Well, it's
No, R5D4 is the one that the Skywalker, that Uncle Owen was gonna buy, and it had a bad motivator.
it wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like, well, come on, Red, let's go, and it starts to smoke.
I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that part.
Yeah.
There's
Jawas.
so
Okay.
So remember?
Okay, now I remember.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it-
and
then it blows up. You-
Yeah.
you guys are right.
Yeah.
You guys are right.
Jamie
A, B,
threw
and
out
D.
It was like
5. So
Throughout
he's
the
at 21.
big
So-
score.
it was like
So the
Max
first
and
Marvel
Wager.
saga that came out when they got the Star Wars contract, they had it was probably only like a 3 or 4 page comic, but it
Okay.
was of basically R5D4. He called himself Rusty, and it
Okay.
was Rusty, the force sensitive droid. And
Nice.
so as he's cruising, so he gets picked up by the Jawas, and as he's cruising along to meet Uncle Owen and Luke, he all of a sudden gets force sensitivity somehow or another, becomes self-aware, foresees Darth Vader actually winning and the Death Star completing whatever it needs to do, and so it blows itself up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Rusty the self-aware droid saves the entire galaxy.
All right.
It was fantastic.
Wow.
That's funny.
Some of
I'll
the
need
stuff
to-
they come up with, it's just
I'll need to
amazing.
try and find that.
Yeah.
It is hilarious.
Oh. I got the,
You get to move back one since you're in the lead,
Sucker.
considering you'd be ending this game this round.
Go back from
I know.
21 to 20.
so then it skips. It's his turn to roll
No,
now?
you just
Oh,
keep
I
rolling.
roll again?
Yep.
Ah.
Roll another back arrow.
Nope. Shoo.
Roll out like 6 back arrows.
That would, I'd be like, really? All right. Look at the pictures.
So we have
2 of them.
the
they're
assault
all
droid.
green.
looking like we have the the B2 super battle droid or whatever it's called, and then the
Battle droid.
A vulture droid and a buzz droid.
sure.
It's a good thing I didn't do pick one because that would have been way too easy.
Which of these are featured in the Battle of Geonosis?
Which of these walks on 2 legs?
Which of these has no legs at all?
So, all right. Which of these 2 droids does R2?
We got a
Oh,
wager.
yep. I forgot.
To be that.
I gotta go big.
Does R2 what?
Max,
You gonna
you
wager?
got a wager, bro.
Oh, be that. What are these droids? Does R2 be that?
Okay. We're ready.
He remembers this one.
Yes, I
No,
do.
He remembers it.
He's using the Force.
Yeah.
I haven't used that stack yet.
I have
Well-
the Force.
Which
Base-
of these two droids does R2D2 defeat during the Battle of Coruscant?
Oh man.
Nice, buddy.
Haha.
No way.
That's why I'm like, wait, what?
So I know C for sure because that thing lands on Anakin's, or lands on Anakin's ship, and it zaps him a little bit, and it goes flying off. So we know C for sure.
Yeah, well,
Careful, don't hit
but
that.
I know the other answer.
What's the other answer?
The other answer is my technology A.
Oh, okay.
A
A, yeah.
It's
at the battle of what?
Coruscant.
Coruscant.
So
Okay.
remember the episode 3 at the beginning, the buzz droids are on there, and then they land in the hangar. R2-D2 jumps out of the plane and fights a bunch of super battle droids.
Yeah,
Okay, so A and C it is.
killed R4.
And you are correct.
Perfect.
A and C.
Way to
Yeah.
go.
Way
The
to
pick
go.
one was,
Don't hit me.
which one of these droids is a vulture droid? I'm like,
Oh,
really?
nice.
Come on.
All right, next and gets
Let's
to
think
move
about that
ahead.
one. I don't know. That's a tough choice.
Yeah, right.
Chaz moves up 5, so from 14
Yeah, I remember
to
C very good.
19.
That I remember
Yeah.
when he ripped apart.
Right.
when
Yeah,
they were up
it
in the
landed
battle.
on it, and it was trying to like rip it
Yeah.
out of the fighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it did. It ripped off one of the R4's head, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ripped
Yeah.
off his head.
Yep.
And he died in like episode 3, and I'm so sad.
Yeah.
You're
All
so
right.
sad.
It's your turn.
Slave one.
get to roll.
What up?
1.
One.
All right. All right, buddy. Let us see the picture. Make sure you cover up the answer. The answer for number 1. So let us see it. Let us all see the card.
Dun 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 dun.
Yep.
Well, move your fingers, bro. All right.
Okay. Got it.
Making my wager.
Making my way
Making my
downtown.
wagerner.
You're making your wager on the I'm so.
No, you don't wager, dude. This is your question. Oh, don't.
He was just moving mine.
Oh, did I not wager yet?
No.
Because you can really read.
Which one of these is a spaceship?
Yeah, I don't know what chance it is.
Did you roll a 1, buddy? All right, cover
Yeah.
up the answer for number 1.
What?
This is the number 1. Okay, which?
Which one of these?
All right, just put it down.
Which one of these ships is?
Cover the answer.
Yeah, you're
Gotta cover the answer, buddy.
Cover the answer up. Cover the answer. All right. Which one of these ships? All right, well, he was right so far. Transports Han Solo's carbonite frozen body to Jabba the Hutt's palace.
That'd be slave one.
Dude, is this group? Oh yeah, it's group.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's slave one.
I was like, why are you saying
Yeah.
this?
No, it's slave one.
Slave
Like, come
so
on.
C, yeah.
Yeah, C.
Who knows it?
We're gonna
C.
guess C.
If you look at him, I mean, that's kind of an obvious choice, basically, looking at it,
Yeah.
too, for trick.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Which one of these is on a desert
Yep. C.
desert land with a weird looking
Alright.
C? All right.
monster?
So we all got it right. Or well, yeah, because it was a group. All right, so
Yeah, we all got it right.
Chaz wagered 4. That moves him from 19 to 23.
Woo!
Jamie wagered
2 more.
4. That moves him from 20 to 24.
Oh no, no!
I wagered 3. That moves me from 22 to 25.
And you win?
Well, okay, so now that I've made it to the final space,
Damn it.
Oh my God!
someone has
Someone has to challenge your rule as emperor and strike you down.
someone has to read me the solo pick, and I have to guess it right. And if I get it right, I win. If I get it wrong, I have to move back to spot number 23 and play continues.
Oh God, this one's so simple.
Great.
I know. Look at this. All right. Okay. Which one of these? Oh, sorry, solo pick, right?
Yeah.
God damn. Which one of these characters escaped from the great pit of Carcoon with Han Solo's help?
Oh, gee.
I know.
Oh, that's not cool.
No,
that is not cool.
One
No.
of these 4 characters is friends with Han Solo. All right.
Yeah.
B. Lando Calrissian.
The person we don't even know his name because it's just a pig-nosed Gamorrean guard. The Twi'lek who just has to dance for Jabba. Or Boba Fett. Even the pick one was like just a layup. Which one of these characters witnesses the death of their father?
That's awesome.
All right.
I'm guessing the
Lando
stripper.
Calrissian, yeah.
D,
Wow.
the stripper, witnesses the death of her father, thus turning her into a slave girl for a hut.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Round 1 goes
that's
to
not fair.
Ryan.
Cheater.
It's good stuff.
Who's a cheater?
Which one of
Your dad's
these
a
is Darth
cheater.
Vader?
Both of them. All of them are dark.
All 4 of them. That is correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Good
He
job.
had to double check. Like, is he correct?
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Well, actually, no. 'Cause,
No, that was
No.
emo Hayden
A,
Christensen.
B, and D.
Oh, yeah.
A, B, and D are Darth Vader. C is just Anakin Skywalker. Because that was when he fought Dooku in Episode 2.
But
That was such an
technically per se,
That is hands down one of my least favorite battles is the Dooku one. Like it just gets
didn't
too
like
lame
it.
and way
Yeah.
too CGI'd. Like here, let me dump an entire ductwork system in this giant cave dwelling that I live in, and
Yeah.
then run away. And then the next 5 minutes is going to be seeing Yoda grunting
and that's
while trying
why.
to move the vents.
And that's why those were all pretty bad.
Here, let me see.
Yeah, that's why we don't like to think about those.
That's just Lucas putting out what everybody wants to
There's
see,
yours.
or what he thinks everybody wants to see.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm
it's
missing a green
Daddy
one.
Wed.
Oh, there it is.
And one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
Yep.
now let's play a different game.
In all
Now we're all
fairness,
gonna jump Ryan
Let's play a different
since he decides to bring his own game, and guess what? He wins.
Hey, we
Yeah.
all played by the same
Uh-huh.
rules.
We just don't own it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Ryan decided to
Careful
study
with
up
cord.
on
Careful
every
with cord,
answer.
yeah. I memorized all 1,000 questions.
So is it's multiple games in there or what? Or it's
No,
all the
there's
same?
There's just 2 different decks.
Ah,
So after, once you finish those cards, there's a whole other.
eh.
Oh, so I tried convincing my wife to get the Marvel Cinematic Universe Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was only $10 at the GameStop by work, man.
Really?
Yep, it was on sale.
Bad.
I'm trying to. I'll probably just go pick it up on Monday.
Yeah, dude, do it.
So we're done.
Are we?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we've been recording for close to an hour now, right?
Actually, it's only 37 minutes.
So
We can bust out one more real quick if
we
you
probably
want.
could.
You want to play one more game, buddy? Play it
Yep.
2 times?
There we go. See, and there we.
Well, we don't have any other different games.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't have any games like this. I have my what Super Fight Club.
He was trying to explain that game to me. That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
I need to
Just
get
a
more-
whole bunch of lobbying for
Yeah.
your character to be the best superhero.
Yeah, and decide who ultimately wins. There's a couple.
We could do 3 players. You want to keep
They have a
playing
few
that
decks,
next
right?
game?
Yeah, they got a lot of different decks, and they actually have other games that they make.
Really?
And I don't have my.
I don't want my phone to die, and then there's an emergency.
Maybe we should play that. You want to play Super Fight?
That works.
I can grab that. We might be able to do a quick game of that.
Yeah, that works.
I never played Super Fight,
Alright.
but it sounds so violent.
It is.
My mom's gonna give me playing violent games.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in the words of the late great Bobby Boucher, what Mama don't know, don't hurt her.
So my wife's gonna be like, should I listen to the pod? No, no.
No, don't listen to it. You're gonna hate Chaz immediately. You know this kid who's the man who spent time at Comic-Con with our son.
He went to go get something, buddy, so he's just gonna have to wait till he comes back down. Fun game though. It's a good podcast game.
This game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, visually, obviously, it's hard to describe. And I think, spending 10 minutes on each card going, okay, we have a Gamorrean, one of the slave Twi'leks from Fett's Palace.
You know what would be awesome? Doing like a video podcast and like taking a photo of each card.
Oh,
and then,
scanning
like,
every
while we
card?
play it, there's like, so it's us, you know, when we pick it up, we flash the card real quick for like 3 seconds while we read the question. So whoever's watching at home
Can play if they want to, kind of
can
along.
play along and see how they would do with us.
It's not too difficult to do because
Emperor.
you just take a picture of it and then I can just put it in at any point during the actual when I'm editing it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh,
All right.
I forgot they had Jocasta in the movies for a second there.
Yeah. Episode 2 at least.
Yeah,
Alright, if someone wants to shuffle those all.
on it.
This is a zombie now, buddy.
Oh, so sometimes when people have this,
There's another game that the same company makes where it's you basically you have you each pick a card and it's got something very nice that on there kind of like type thing. And it's kind of like your perfect partner or something like that it's called. And it's like you make up they get to choose between which one. There's 2 different choices the other person gets to choose. And you have a third person sitting behind you, kind of sitting there. And then then they throw in a little twist like, okay, this person is completely disfigured or this
Nice.
person likes to, go out and kill people or something like that. And then you got to decide which one you would really prefer.
That sounds.
Yeah.
You need to listen to the Brighter Side podcast. They have one called Hoopa Gooboo, and they basically come up with just absolutely terrible scenarios.
Huh.
And you have to try and lobby your way into the brighter side of that scenario.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Nice.
they get absolutely ridiculous.
All right, so here's how it works real quick. Player 1 starts by drawing 3 white cards and 3 black cards. You can look at them, but don't let anyone see them. Player 2 does the same thing, and so on. Each player chooses 1 white card and 1 black card from their hand to create a fighter and place those cards face down. Then they discard the remaining cards into 2 separate piles.
Okay.
Oh, we weren't discarding it when we were messing around.
Oh,
We were holding on to it, but, it works either way.
Okay.
Next, both players turn over their cards and reveal their fighters. Then you draw a random black card from each deck and adds it to their fighter. Both players argue and plead their cases. Once it's done, the table votes for the winner. In the event of a tie, both players draw a random white card and fight to the death with no attributes. The table votes again.
Fantastic.
And the next match it moves on to each one. Each person does the same thing. If you win 3 matches in a row, you're retired. New player replaces them in the ring. Blue and purple cards. Blue are locations, purple are scenarios. Set these aside, 1 or both or none for each fight, either before the fighters are created or after to take them by surprise. You can choose
Perfect.
each one of those cards.
All right, who wants to be the moderator for this first super fight debate?
I'll moderate.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Jamie and me.
And I need to get the 500 card super fight.
Oh my
core deck.
goodness.
Yeah. Could
Okay.
have a lot of fun with that.
So, yeah, super fight game.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so 3 white cards.
Yeah. And then 3 black cards.
Yes.
Axton, we might need your help.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Ooh, I don't know if I like mine.
Oh, I just wish I could read these to you.
We're almost done, then we're gonna go home.
All right, so since
right.
you're the moderator, you can look at this, but that one not so much. This one possibly. I think this is amazing. I think this is by far the best. And then, or
Very nice.
yeah. Okay, I got mine. I got my 1 black and
what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get large?
They're gonna have a battle, and they're gonna try to
Okay.
tell us who wins
So
the
here's
battle.
the discards.
And then we have to decide.
all right. Now, do you want to do a location and scenario?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and draw a location and scenario. Our location will be
What's the location?
crashing airplane with one parachute.
Okay, here, don't touch it.
And all fighters armed with gasoline squirt guns.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness. Okay, so here we go. Super
So,
fight.
Maxton, Jamie has a superhero. Chaz has a superhero, and these two superheroes are fighting on a crashing airplane that only has one parachute. Both of them are armed with gasoline squirt guns, and then they're going to tell us who their characters are, and they're going to have to decide who's going to win in a fight. And
So
then
you
it's
want to
up for
reveal
us.
characters first, or do you want to reveal powers first?
Doesn't matter. We
All
can
right.
just- yeah.
So my character is Sandy Cheeks, the popular underwater squirrel from SpongeBob.
Mine is France.
Okay.
The whole country of France.
The whole country of France is in a
Oh.
crashing airplane
Yeah, crashing
with
airplane.
one parachute.
with gasoline squirt guns.
All right.
And
For you.
you're gonna squirt me. Don't squirt me. And what do they have?
I have her leading a team of trained velociraptors.
This is gonna be hilarious because I can summon infinite trampolines.
Oh my goodness.
That is awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, that is awesome.
Okay, so I mean,
So-
it kind of takes away the crashing airplane with one parachute scenario out the window if you've got infinite
Yeah,
trampolines to bounce
exactly.
off of.
But now we both have to draw a random black card and add
Okay.
it.
Here we go. I'll go super random, middle of the deck.
And
They're covered in gasoline.
you're just soaking
Your
them
gasoline squirt guns are ineffective against my team of velociraptors now.
more. Okay, this is scary because this game came out a long time before the new movie came out. Armed with a lightsaber that has two smaller lightsabers sticking out of the hilt.
Okay.
How did they...
Okay, so they have a handguard lightsaber. Man, so France can summon infinite trampolines, and they're armed with lightsabers that have two smaller lightsabers sticking out of the hilt. Okay.
This makes it very interesting because these lightsabers could create a little fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is
And-
very, very certain. So we're going to have flaming velociraptors fighting the entire country of France, armed with lightsabers with infinite trampolines.
And I'm facing Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks is the mastermind behind
Wow.
all of the.
And you're
the-
covered in gasoline.
Yes, Sandy
But
Cheeks
you're shooting
is.
me in gasoline.
Yeah, equal playing field is what's going on here. Okay, so let's see here. Coming off
how to
the
fight for that one.
coming off the wall. I mean, you got to figure. All fighters are armed with gasoline squirt guns, so I'm just coating everything. You know, essentially turning all those lightsabers into flamethrowers. And the minute just even one little spark ignites. I mean, oof.
But you only have a team of velociraptors. Who's gonna burn first?
Yeah, but how large is my team? I mean, I could have a very large team. And if we're in a cramped airplane that is crashing with only one parachute, I can just be sending velociraptor after velociraptor at you, and we're just going to create this nice little, bottleneck. So while all of France is clamoring over trying to just get past the velociraptors, Sandy Cheeks is already on her way out of the plane with the parachute.
Burning while she flows down because everyone just got set on fire from the lightsabers.
Because everybody's
So
covered in gasoline.
I mean, personally, I
every-
would almost call it a draw.
Everybody dies in this scenario.
Yeah.
It's just whoever
We're-
dies last is the winner.
I
guess Sandy
it's
Cheeks-
last man standing.
But if,
Sandy Cheeks has a horrible death, or an instant
Yeah.
death, I guess, because she's just gonna, splat on the ground. Everybody
the
else up,
parachute's not gonna work on
no,
fire.
the parachute's gonna be gone. It's gonna be disintegrated immediately. I'm saying everybody dies here.
I gotta say it's yeah, everyone's dead.
Sandy
I mean,
Cheeks-
really, there's nothing for you guys to
Sandy
even.
Cheeks might have
pick for a winner.
the parachute, but
It doesn't work when it's on
it's
fire.
not going to work if it's on fire if everybody's covered in gasoline. Unless one of those infinite trampolines she manages to get a hold of.
I just play now.
Maxton, dude.
but that also means how many of my people are in the back that are running because it is France.
They're still on fire.
It is France.
It is
they
France.
don't like
they're
to fight.
They're running away, but
Yeah.
they're still on fire. They're still flaming.
So they're all on fire.
Everybody's on
So-
fire.
So do you call it a draw?
The world's on fire.
Do you call it a draw then, I guess? I mean, really, there's not, I mean...
I like how it's a battle to the death, and you're supposed to make the case of who would win, and you're both like, screw it,
Everyone would die.
Everyone's
There's no good scenario.
There's
It's
no
really-
brighter side to this. There's
Yeah.
no, somebody's
Yeah.
going to miraculously walk away. You're
Yeah.
going to be jumping out of a plane engulfed in flames.
There's still fire.
Oh, watch out of the way.
Hold on, dude.
There's so
Hold on.
much fire. So, moderator, what do you think?
I almost feel like it's my duty as moderator to at least name a victor.
I mean, that would make
Let me
sense.
tell you guys my scenario of who wins then.
Okay, perfect scenario. Here we go.
So you guys are on an airplane. The entire population of the country of France, armed with a lightsaber, gasoline squirt guns,
Could you imagine that? Like,
covered in gasoline, this entire population of...
But, I mean, I have trained velociraptors, which means that they can also be armed with gasoline squirt guns.
They are armed with gasoline squirt guns.
And they know how to use them. They're
Covered in
trained
gasoline.
velociraptors.
The way I see it, Sandy Cheeks knows she's going to lose the fight, so she leaves her raptors there to die and take out as many Frenchmen as she can. Almost the entire population of France surrenders immediately because it's what they do.
Fantastic.
Sandy Cheeks puts on her parachute, jumps out of the airplane. Unfortunately, because everything's covered in gasoline, the parachute is now flaming as well. But as soon as she thinks she's going to escape, one of the Frenchmen, of course, summons an infinite trampoline, which launches her back up into the airplane. And I say, unfortunately, the Velociraptors and Sandy Cheeks die before Monsieur Lapadite from Inglourious Bastards is the only Frenchman left.
Wow. Okay. France wins.
I guess I pulled it off somehow.
That is fantastic. Okay. None of our lobbying worked.
Yep.
Okay, so
All right, you two
now,
want to go at it then? Or
well, I guess since
actually,
I lost,
yeah,
you would
that's true.
you go.
Yeah.
You're now at round 2. So
I'll pick
go ahead and
3
draw 3.
black cards and 3 white cards. We'll just play like a couple more. Well, I grabbed way more than 3.
5 white cards.
25. All right, we'll just play another couple rounds and then finish it off because we're
Perfect.
or just tip a little over 15 minutes here.
So I take
Okay.
3 black, 3 white.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I mean, they're legitimately the same thing.
Right.
And then this is kind of fun, but if you don't have water, you're going to be ineffective. All right, so let's go with location and scenario here.
We'll choose. Yeah,
we'll
let's.
choose- do you want to choose
yeah.
location and scenario before you pick your fighters?
No, let's do it after.
Okay.
Make it a little twist.
All right,
Kinda
so
like we did. We're gonna go with that.
oh, nice. So you get to draw 2. Okay, that's a good power up. Okay. Now that the decisions have been locked, our location will be Desert Island.
Desert
Island.
A desert island.
It's not desert. There is 2 S's in that card. You're on Desert Island and gravity is reversed.
Oh my god. This
Oh boy.
battle for the ages here, folks.
All right.
And let's see what the characters are.
All right. So, my player is the player to your right.
So, Chad.
Sweet. This is going to be swell.
And
Already gaining infinite points.
you are armed with a dubstep gun.
Dubstep gun. Okay, on Desert Island.
With
Sorry,
gravity.
Desert Island.
Desert Island with the gravity
Reversed
reversed.
gravity. All right, well,
Then
Chad,
how do I can't drop anything. There will be no drop since gravity's reversed. The dubstep gun ineffective when gravity's reversed.
People are just dancing upside down with their feet in the air. Hey.
This is perfect.
And you are fighting a kaiju, which has been bitten by a radioactive derby girl.
And wait. Now we got to pick
Oh, yeah,
a
one
random
more.
black card.
So you got to draw one more.
Each of us do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One more ability card.
And
if
guess
you will.
what? You shoot lasers out of your ears.
Fantastic! Oh goodness, this is amazing.
Well, my kaiju, with all the strength and speed of a derby girl, also commands an army of disposable minions.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
rough. All right, let's hear the argument for dubstep gun. What can this thing do?
The dubstep gun, I mean, plain and simple. You're going to be too preoccupied to do anything because you're going to be dancing the whole time. Even though you're floating in the air, you're still going to be moving around.
If the
dancing.
Minions,
You're
if the
gonna be like in
Minions movies,
space.
if the Minions movies has taught us
You know?
anything, it is the fact that they do enjoy
And
dancing.
They do enjoy dancing, so they can get they'll forget the whole fight's going on. They'll be off in the side, just like throwing their own little party.
And this is
they'll be like,
Desert Island,
so they'll
or
be hyped up on sugar the whole time.
one of the Minions had a legitimate Desert Island dream, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that just a banana dream or something like that?
So, God, I don't remember.
I have never seen either Despicable Me's
Oh, you haven't?
or the Minions movie. But my
You have-
nephew is
you have
obsessed
three.
with Minions.
You have 3 children, aging from 10 to 2, and you have never seen a Despicable Me movie.
I've
That's
seen
pretty
it,
sad.
It's been on in my house. I've never sat and
Those movies are
watched
great.
along with it.
Poor
I love 'em.
parenting. It's
I do know
just-
that there's at Target you can buy a Minions fart gun, so that's pretty much sold me. We just haven't had the chance to pick them up and watch them yet.
So what you're saying
So-
is you just prop your children up in front of the television and walk away and do your own thing. If you have
it's a
yet to see,
radioactive-
Mostly, yeah.
okay.
Radioactive kaiju.
No. It's just
it's
a
a-
kaiju bitten by a radioactive derby girl.
So we got all the powers and.
So
such
so
of
your
a derby
kaiju's
girl.
just cruising around on skates.
Yeah.
You're
just-
dancing with the dubstep gun. You're so
I'm
preoccupied.
thinking pigtails
having
and
too much fun.
I'm thinking
Well, my
pigtails
player
and a
is-
helmet are involved as well, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Elbow pads,
Skull
knee
face
pads.
paint and
Wow.
body glitter. Absolutely.
I mean,
mean-
she will be. The kaiju will be protected. They do have, good protective gear on.
I feel like watching the kaiju with the getting hit by the dubstep gun with the derby girl powers is going to be a lot like.
It's just gonna be
one big-
yeah.
It's
It's
going
just
to be like Foreman when he does the roller derby. No, the roller disco.
Yeah.
Episode of that 70s show.
yeah. That's all. That's just gonna be is
And-
just kaiju roller disco.
And during this whole time, the lasers that are coming out of my ears are just literally slicing you guys bit by bit. I mean,
Plus,
those
I mean,
minions
it's
can't
a
even get close.
dubstep gun and laser ears. The two are hand in hand. You're gonna get tripped out by a light show. Dubstep
Yeah.
going all over the place. You're gonna be too busy looking and oohing and ahhing to realize that those lasers are deadly.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
What can your kaiju do with the disposable army of minions who are too preoccupied with dancing?
I would have
Yeah,
to. I would have
you
to
have no-
command my minions to.
Are they
I
gonna
don't
dance
know,
battle?
Jump so that they just
sharks
float
and the
'cause
jets?
Their gravity is reversed, but I don't know. Unless they landed directly on top of your head, and you got those lasers coming out of
Yeah,
your
but if you have
ears.
no gravity, how is anything gonna land on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we got, and just think, we got cakes and candy and pies floating everywhere with us.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Hey,
in the
I can't
Minions,
slice a piece of pie for all
in
of
the
them, too.
Minions
My
movies,
lasers.
one of them has experienced zero gravity, has experienced the reverse of gravity, floated up through Dr. Nefario's window. Maybe
True.
he can, he was able to somehow or another gain the upper hand there
Can he
and
stop
actually
the
get
power
experience.
of the dubstep gun, though?
Who knows? I mean,
It is an army.
They
of
they got a
them,
very
you know?
simple mind, which means simple thinking, not very easily.
they got wrapped up in the
Yeah.
boogie bots
Yeah.
that Dr. Nefario created. They
So
they were
they're-
too preoccupied
and they forgot
dancing to
everything.
realize that they should have been cookie bots,
So-
cookie robots.
Yeah, and minion see, minion do. So if one of them gets hit with the gun and starts dubstepping, they're all gonna
All of
dubstep.
them.
I'm
go for
thinking
it,
it's
yeah.
just minion hive mind. Which the only thing is, if it's minion hive mind, then they all know how to react to anti-gravity.
But that does no good because you're on the ground because you're floating in the air.
Shooting
So they're on the
lasers.
ground. They can't even
I'm
come up to
floating
them.
through the air shooting
Yeah.
lasers
They were all
everywhere
your
out of my
dubstep
ears.
Gravity's reversed on desert island.
And I mean,
so-
if gravity is reversed, I can just helicopter around. I'm going to be floating just...
Yeah,
Spraying
and it's
lasers
it's not
everywhere.
like you got anyone else around you. So you
No, I don't have to
about
worry
it.
about my
Yeah.
own team. I can just be spinning
Yeah.
around lasering everything.
So I hate to say it, but I think he's.
I mean, considering it, the player to your right is the moderator. I mean, you won
That's why I
just
picked it. I
you
was like,
won
come on.
just drawing the card.
like, yeah, I'm
you
keeping
won
this
that
one.
battle.
I'm like, I am
Yeah,
using
I
that
just-
one.
Jamie remains undefeated.
I'll concede there. I'll concede.
I want to see you two go at it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry.
And then
Three
we'll do one
cards.
more after that, and then be finished. So
Perfect.
whoever wins this faces me, and we'll crown the champion or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And I'll look at getting the 500 card deck because this
Like,
would be fun.
Round robin.
Yeah.
This game's
Baseball
ridiculous.
Classic round
Yeah.
robin right here.
It's kind of the nerd version of Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, it seems so perfect.
All right, since we've chosen, let's see with a location.
All right.
How?
That's a bummer. But
What one's that?
Oh, that's no, I don't want to do that because that's it's desert island now.
Oh, Desert
Like,
Island.
come on. I'm looking at it. I'm like thinking like it's maybe no. That's desert
See, the
island
minions
stuff.
would be way too preoccupied shoving their fat faces full of goodness and yummies.
All right, location: old rope bridge over lava.
oh,
Yes! I immediately win this round. I know how I'm going to defeat you.
But the fighters cannot see or hear.
Yeah, they can't.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. So, my character is Star-Lord. That is right,
nice.
sir.
Star-Lord.
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. Who?
And your character, sir?
My character is
Star-Lord.
Hercules.
Perfect.
Ooh,
And
Hercules.
Star-Lord is really, really good at parkour. Really.
Really?
All right.
So-
well, Hercules is armed with a Gatling gun.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm sure I could parkour and, jungle gym my way out of this, especially if we're on an old rope bridge
but you
over
can't
lava.
see.
Which means you have no idea, or here, you have no idea where I am. And at least with parkour, I have, the sensory perception of knowing what's around me.
True.
The sensitivity of touch. All right, let's see what my
Easy there,
second power up is
Daredevil.
going to be. I have machine guns for legs.
Oh,
Yes, that is
As
right.
he's flipping around, just tear it apart.
I'm
Doesn't
just
care.
doing backflips upon backflips, launching just round after round out of machine guns for legs.
already?
Yep.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Well, I choose not the one that
Yeah, my if I wish I would know, I have my charger at home. It's at my mom's house. I mean,
No, I got one in the car, I think. I don't know. It was at 40%.
All right.
And I'm also, not only am I armed with a Gatling gun, I'm swinging a 2-ton tuna.
Well, you are Hercules. That would make a whole lot of sense that you can swing a giant fish.
but
Can't hit anything
Don't
because you
forget your
can't see.
location.
Well, yeah.
2 ton is you gotta laugh. out there.
2-ton
You're
rope
burning.
bridge. So, I mean, already Hercules, much heavier than Star-Lord, armed with a Gatling gun, a very heavy weapon, and you're swinging a 4,000-pound fish.
I'm first.
How old is this rope bridge over lava? And really, if I have machine guns for legs as well as jet boots, since it's Star-Lord, I'm just gonna hover and wait for gravity to be the cruel mistress that it is, and have you destroy the rope bridge because your fat ass is too heavy to sustain the bridge at all. I don't even need to battle you. I can just jump up in the air, fly around with my jet boots, and wait it out.
with your jet boots.
And
True,
machine guns
the
for
force
legs.
from the machine guns. Hey.
Well, yeah. Plus, I mean,
mean-
Star-Lord has his little doohickey boots. in the movie and in the comics.
Oh, yep.
Star-Lord
He's got a
has
good
jet
point there.
boots.
Yes, well, in the Hercules cartoon that Disney put out, Hercules has the power of the gods, including invulnerability. So
Look at
So he's
I don't
just
think
sitting up there laughing at you until you can't see where you're going, and all of a sudden, right into the lava.
Possibly, but
I'm gonna jump into the lava.
great idea.
I mean, if Hercules is still armed with his
That's
tuna
excellent.
and his Gatling gun, he's just going to be sinking into molten lava.
hey,
He's just going to be constantly sinking.
Hercules in the Disney cartoon swam through the river Styx without getting hurt. I think a little lava is not going to do much.
Oh no, he got plenty hurt. He just managed to be rejuvenated eventually. He was dying. He withered away and was just a husk of a human.
Yeah, but he became immortal at that point with all the strength of the gods.
Yes. But God of War, Kratos kills Hercules pretty handedly too, crushing his face in. Just caving it in completely, showing that Hercules can die.
Yeah, that happened, buddy.
There's like 20 different versions of Hercules. It's
I know.
one of those things
Throw out
like-
any Kevin
What about-
Sorbo's Hercules.
Dwayne
I
Johnson's
was gonna say, what
Hercules.
about Rock? You forget about him.
Yeah,
The
wow.
Rock.
The Rock. I go through a 30-year-old reference. Kevin, people are who?
Like what?
Is that man still alive?
Yeah.
Not by the end of the tragic year that is 2016 for celebrities. The oldest Hercules will be dead.
Yeah, probably.
This is. I mean, it's a tough
He's
choice.
not a musician, so he won't be dead.
I'm still going with Hercules just has super strength but not immortality.
But God died, but he
You might not be able to hear or see, but you can still feel.
Right.
So
which
as it
means
gets hotter, he
I
knows
can
to
know
turn
to-
around.
I can
'cause
know
he's
to
good
turn
at,
away.
Really, really good at parkour.
I am so good
Really.
at parkour, which just means that I could probably find
Yeah.
my
So
way
you could
with my
parkour
jet
on the
boots.
lava. Great.
I can parkour my way
No,
over
before
to
he
the
hits the
cliff.
lava, he can
I mean,
turn
if we're
around
on an
quick.
old rope bridge over
Yeah.
lava, I could obviously the rope bridge has to connect at 2
I
points
have to
somehow.
go. I have to go Star Lord.
Whoa!
I have to. I mean, even if you are immortal, you're still stuck in the lava. You can't do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
swim.
You are stuck. You have
You're done.
nowhere to go. I mean,
You just have your fish that you could sustain yourself, I'm sure, with scorched fish for a little bit. You
Yeah,
can
that's true.
eat. I mean, at
You
least
got
you,
s-
you,
yeah,
you
at least
won't
you
go
got
hungry.
cooked fish to eat.
You have
You get your
4,000
you
pounds
get you
of
get
fish to eat.
you got plenty of omega-3s to have in your system.
That
I
is
mean, come on
right.
now.
Which would make me smarter, thus figuring out a way out of the lava.
And figuring out a way to make your
Hitting
eyes
my
work.
Gatling gun. Yeah, sure.
Your eyes and ears need to work.
The Gatling
only-
gun's gonna be melted in the.
The only sense
Lava,
the
you know?
only sense you have is burning. That is it.
Yeah.
You can't see or hear. You can only taste, smell, and feel burning. You're in lava.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Moderator
Definitely.
says Star-Lord.
Star-Lord wins.
It's
There's too many holes.
yeah.
I mean, there's too many flaws with Hercules being how he is right now. He's just too weighed down swinging a 2-ton fish.
All right, for the championship then.
I'll get some more soda.
No more.
I accidentally picked
Oh, man.
one.
No more.
I'm just
Two.
I put it over there, dude.
All right.
going home now.
Just about. We're almost done.
I think just because it'd be adorable. That's just grotesque and gross.
I'm screwed on all mine.
But
I'm
it's
really
super-
screwed on mine because mine really don't help out. they really don't help me out.
Okay, I think
Actually, no.
he's invincible.
Nope.
Yeah, that works. He's too tall for the exposure to. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Just
Ooh,
can you put this in the black sack for me, buddy?
Put it in the black pile.
Uh,
This one?
that one. And then these go with the white cards. Thanks, Maxon. All right. I have my character locked.
I'm hoping I pick a really good card.
for your second
Yeah.
power.
So
All right.
All right, what
need
is our location?
location.
Well, we can look.
All right.
You guys are fighting on a Mars colony,
Cool. I'm okay with this.
and the fighters are bungee jumping next to each other.
Okay. Perfect.
Sweet.
Well, this immediately took out every advantage I had with my character.
All right. So let's. So I have an army of skeletons.
I have Godzilla.
Okay.
All right.
And
But my army of skeletons are wrapped in toilet paper.
oh, see, I could have been wrapped in bubble wrap. Boom, they're mummies.
Now. Good one, buddy. They're mummies.
And Godzilla has an enormous exposed brain. I was gonna hope that I could use super smarts here, but bungee jumping next to a whole bunch of skeletons.
Wrapped in
Chickens.
toilet paper that are protected from everything that happens.
Wait, can Godzilla breathe fire?
It's Godzilla. Ooh, that's true.
Does Godzilla breathe
Which
fire?
No,
was it? Only Mecha Godzilla was able to breathe.
Mechagodzilla did.
I don't recall.
Yeah, not regular
breathing
Godzilla.
fire.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the protector of Japan has to come through big for me here. Cannons instead of hands, and I think I just redeemed myself for the giant exposed brain.
Armed with a really, really bright laser pointer.
This is fantastic. Your laser pointer is only going to work in one eye. Your laser pointer is only going to work in one eye, and Godzilla only needs one eye to aim at whatever.
But I have an army of skeletons, so they can hit both.
Oof.
They can hit both eyes, so you can't technically can't see then.
You mean an army?
Possibly.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
army of mummies, huh? Yeah, because they're wrapped in toilet paper.
Yeah.
And the toilet paper is a shock absorber
Ooh, it's 2-ply.
as the cannons
Oh, see,
hit
I was.
them and bounce off.
Nope. See, here's the great thing.
Or just hit and fall down.
Here's the
Because it's-
great thing. I'm still going to be bungee jumping, but because I have an enormous brain, I'm going to realize that your army of skeletons has a single anchor point at the top of that bungee cord, and I'm going to use my cannon and blow up your anchor, and I'm going to bungee jump back to safety while your army of bones just becomes a giant pile of bones at the bottom of whatever we're jumping off of.
Mars.
In a Mars colony.
The vacuum of Mars.
But here, my skeletons are the skeletons from Super Mario.
Oh, dry
That they
bones.
You can say that?
dry bones.
Dry bones.
And nowhere does it say dry bones.
But they're skeletons, so they can be any type of skeleton.
God,
And
I
it's
wish
dry
my
bones.
Godzilla knowledge was a hell of a lot better. How did he defeat Mothra?
Did he? I don't know.
How did he defeat, what, Krabtara?
We can, since it's the final battle, we can throw in one more little thing if you
Oh
want.
no, I want to figure this out with the army of skeletons.
Godzilla is from the Matthew Broderick movie.
Where it was a female and she was just really bitchy. She was just really
laying eggs
upset.
in MSG.
But the question is, how is he bungee jumping?
Apparently the bungee cord is strong enough for an army of skeletons and strong enough for Godzilla. With his enormous exposed brain, obviously he gains
Bones
a
have
little bit
nothing
more.
really for weight.
No, I'm saying.
Can you see
still have an
Godzilla
army.
jumps and all of a sudden the bungee? He thought he was going to bungee jump and he goes.
Bones have plenty
Done.
of bones have plenty of weight. And if it's
Also
an
on Mars,
army,
though, what's the
But,
gravity
yeah.
like on Mars?
I thought it
that's
was
true, where's
more.
Mars
I
called?
thought
Is it better
I think
than
it's
Mars?
more.
I think it's more. I think
man.
it is more. I think gravity has a stronger pull on Mars.
But since I can reform together, I get up and walk off.
You also
You
have
go
no
splat.
you have no ligaments if you're just skeleton, so you really just bones.
He's just nitpicking that.
How are you going to be able to lift a really, really bright laser pointer if you have zero muscle and ligament?
That's fine. I don't need it.
So you're
when you
just-
hit splat on the ground,
I'm not going to splat on the ground, though. See, my enormous brain has made me smart enough to develop a better polymer and higher elasticity bungee cord to be able to carry my gigantic, enormous weight. I don't care if I'm a, 1,000-ton beast.
but the thing is, that's fine. Cool, you can sit there and you can keep bungee jumping up and down, and when we fall and reform, we'll just walk off and leave you there, and you're gonna hang there. You
Yes.
have no way of getting off. You're just stuck there forever. You can't do
You're not
anything.
going to reform.
We'll
I
be
still
heading
have
back home,
I still have
partying
an-
up that night and laughing, coming
I still
back.
have an enormous brain. I can still figure a way off of my bungee cord once I'm at the bottom of my
better.
bungee.
We take each other's bones and start shoving them in your brain because it's exposed. And then what's your brain gonna do? Nothing, because now you're dumb as a doorknob.
All right, each of you, 30 seconds.
know?
Final arguments. Jamie, you start.
All right, army of skeletons wrapped in toilet paper. They have a thick coating. Cannon gone out. No, there's no use to it. Okay, their bungee cords might break, but we reform. We're dry bones from Mario, and laser pointers. Whatever. That's all we
Bones.
need. We
All
go
right,
back.
time.
We
Time.
go back, and we stab your brain with our bones.
Time.
All right.
Chaz,
First and
go ahead,
foremost,
your
you're wrapped in industrial grade. What they hand out at office buildings where they don't care about their employees, tissue paper. You are wrapped in ineffective toilet paper that just disintegrates
I like
the
how he
minute
Pulled out the
anything
industrial,
happens.
Changed up my toilet paper.
Yes, you don't have two-ply.
My
Second of
two-ply.
all, bones shatter and bones break. You're not going to be able to piece yourselves back together when you're Humpty Dumptied at the bottom of whatever Mars Canyon we're bungee jumping off of. You guys are going to be bone dust. And because you have no muscles, no ligaments, no anything, you're not going to be able to carry yourselves because the gravity is too effective on Mars for you to form any type of decent attack.
All right, time.
As Godzilla sit there.
All right. I'm going to have to side with Jamie just because he threw out the Mario reference and called him dry bones.
Oh,
That's how
so
I
if
see
I
it
were
going
to
down.
change Godzilla to Bowser, I might be okay since Bowser controls dry bones.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Ugh.
I was about ready to go into Transformers. I was gonna do the Transformers reference and say, okay, they fall apart, and then all of a sudden they build into a bigger. You know, it's the super dry bones.
They become Voltron of dry bones.
That would be awesome.
Oh, good God.
Anyways.